I'm here at the Toronto Bitcoin Convention, here with the guys from Crypto Swarz, and you guys have just won one of the top 3 prizes in that Toronto hackathon. You're yet to find out which of the top 3. Can you tell me a little bit about the product that you developed?
Sure. So Crypto Swarz is an idea we had. It's kind of based on Reddit and the kind of legacy of Aaron Swartz, who leaked a lot of papers who were behind a paywall and suffered a lot of consequences from it, a lot of legal repercussions, and then eventually killed himself. And he's the founder of Reddit. And the way Reddit works is basically you upvote and downvote content that people post on there. So our system is different in that instead of upvoting and downvoting the content, we upvote and downvote tags on that content in order to build a reliable description of the content. It's incentivized by the issuance of cryptocurrency. So
that people can get rewarded for their work, and their work is going through content and describing it appropriately. Because right now, when you upvote something on Reddit, what are you upvoting? You know, it's good content, you like it or something, and what aspect of the content are you upvoting? So by people describing the content and then other people voting on it, we're building a database.
We're trying to incentivize people to not just look for the things that are on the front page or the things that make the biggest headlines, but the things that might otherwise not be seen because they're by someone who's, you know, just working out of their basement. People are incentivized to tag the content as soon as they can, because then if anyone else votes on a tag that you put in the future, you will get rewarded for that. And you get rewarded first with reputation, and then as a result of that reputation, you're going to be issued cryptocurrencies. So this is actually a self-financing, monetized system.
So an example where Crypto Swarz is very useful is, so in science, when someone publishes a paper, for example, there's all the peer review happens behind closed doors. No one who ends up reading this published paper gets to see what the peer review was. And furthermore, so for example, with Reddit, there might be some piece of content, an academic paper, that might have a really good idea, a really good introduction, but a very sloppy implementation. They didn't do a very good experiment, but it was a novel idea. Now, how do you, as a new scientist or anyone reading this paper, how do you know if someone has properly what is their interpretation of this paper, and, you know, is it a good paper or is it not? You know, Reddit, you can only upvote or downvote the goodness of this content, but with our Crypto Swarz, the idea is now people can tag specific aspects of the content and vote on it, and that's really, I think, where it's powerful.
So if it's bad science experimentally but good science theoretically, it won't just not get published. That'll be identified, and it will be published, and people can extract that value from it.
They'll know exactly what it is and how the community feels about it.
Fantastic. And this is building on Bitcoin 2.0 technology.
That's right.
Can you explain a little bit about that?
Sure. So Bitcoin is a powerful technology because it's the first time that humans have been able to agree with each other without being able to trust each other on a global scale.
Or without being able to trust the communications, right? So the first time that a network which is insecure, every communication can be monitored and altered, but the network can still come to a consensus. So Bitcoin 2.0 applies this same logic to programming languages and to full applications where you're not just restricted to transactions, but almost anything you can imagine, if it's not too expensive, you can put on this consensus network.
Essentially what we've been doing with Crypto Swarz is building it on the Ethereum platform, because once Ethereum launches for real and is actually, you know, takes over the world essentially, it will be—
It's gonna happen.
Yeah, basically. It will be a massively powerful and secure computing resource that humans are going to find all sorts of amazing uses for, that are really going to springboard us forward in the new century.
Well, I'm going to come find you guys after the dinner to find out exactly which prize you won, and good luck to you, and thanks so much for chatting with me.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.